I don't know why I started the timer if I'm just going to jump into it. But hi everybody, I am Legacy or Heather, and this is going to be the next stream of Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Let's see if I do not have it set up properly. Okay, this should be good. Okay, cool, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the, oh, okay, we were trying to do something with the spark plug. We had the spark plug, right? Did I not save it when we left last? Oh god, I hope so. Okay, well I have the bucket, so that should mean that's a yes. Let's see, where's the PDA? Let's see. Took a photo of American robin, but he was hunting for worms. Got a photo of blue jay. Some birds are flying away. Check the thread to see what I'm doing wrong. Okay. So that's what we'll do first. Okay. And I believe red was this way. No, red was the other way. Oh, he's only up here at night. Well, darn it. Should I fast forward to the nighttime? Okay. Test well water, pump water into bucket, dip test file into the bucket, and return. Water sample to Ranger Acres. I do still need to... Let's read the rest first. Wear gloves and mask around mice nest. Emily said she'll have the tree taken care of. Oh no, I didn't know that was gonna auto scroll. Okay, I listened to the cassette tape. This is what I was thinking I was missing. So now back to the ranger station. Because I need to read more of the stuff on the walls. I think that's what I'm missing. Okay. This is something about the pump. The water pump. I read all the poison ivy stuff. Pretty sure I read all of this. It's hiking, boating regulations. Oh, so sorry, I didn't realize that was by the camera. What's this?
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Acres' permission.
But why not? Welcome. Oh, health and safety tips, nature slideshow, park regulations. Health and safety tips, probably well water. Priming a pump, there we go. Shallow well pumps, which can lift water a maximum of 25 feet at sea level, operate on the same principle as a drinking straw. The action of the pump sucks air out of the intake or drop pipe that extends down into the well water, and when a partial vacuum is created, air pressure does the rest, pushing water up the intake pipe and out the spout of the pump. When a pump seems to stop working, that is, when it fails to suck any water up and out the spout, No matter how much the handle is pumped, it probably needs to be primed. To prime the pump, simply pour potable, drinkable water into the top of it and pump the handle until water flows from the spout. It's a good idea to fill a container with water right away and keep it nearby so you'll have water the next time the pump needs priming. A pump needs to be primed because built into the pump is a cylinder through which... Oh, hi, Minion. It's going okay. Trying to figure out how to get... how to test the well water. When the handle is raised and closes when the handle is pushed down. Oh, no. Okay, I skipped a part. There's a cylinder through which runs a plunger. One end of the plunger is attached to the pump handle. The other end is attached to a valve, which opens when the handle is raised and closes when the handle is pushed down. The sides of the valve, its leathers, must be wet in order to create enough of a seal with the edge of the cylinder to pull the air out of the intake pipe and allow air pressure to force water up the pipe into the cylinder and out the spout. The longer the pump goes without being used, the drier these leathers will become. Of course, in time, these valve or cup leathers will eventually wear out and have to be replaced. Well water should be tested at least once a year to make sure no chemicals or disease-causing microbes have contaminated the water. See wells and well water. Okay. How are you today, Minion? Okay, so I think that's all I needed for now from here. Okay, back to the house. I also have some coffee. I hit my tooth. Ugh. Okay. So let's see. Did I go the right way? I don't think I went the right way. Okay, so I still can't get in there. Okay, no, I know. I need to go this way. This is where the shed is, right? Yes. Oh, thank you, Gom. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? I feel like... wait a second. Okay, I love the Easter eggs they put in these games from, like, older games. Because I'm pretty sure that those boots right there are the boots from Treasure in the Royal Tower. Just the little things that they put in. So I don't see anything I can click that would be like the water. This is still locked. Oh, well that's good, I hope. Those are some of the best snaps. Okay, okay. So this should have added something. You find water to prime the pump to make it work. See if there's any bottled water in the kitchen. Okay. And I gotta talk to Red, which that'll be at night. So let's see. Woo! Jeez. If I could hit the right button. Oh, look at that. Oh. I mean, I was a little bit delayed on saying hi, or at least on asking how you were. But it happens all the time to me, so don't feel bad. And now I clicked live, even though it started saying I was watching live when I began. That's so weird. YouTube can be weird like that. But at least, like, if you miss something, you can go back. On Twitch, you can't really do that. And we really need to fix the lighting in here, because it's really getting annoying. Something changed. Hold on. Like, I swear to God, the lighting in here used to be better. Ah, nope, that's worse. Okay. Nothing that I just did helped at all. Oh well. I know that things changed and made the lighting worse, but I hear you now way more quickly though. Huh? Okay. I don't know why I cannot get my brain to understand that sentence, but okay, the well is the other way. The other way. Okay. Yay! Okay. Now I just need to put the bucket back, like a normal person would have done that. Ooh, bucket. Okay, now I hit the button. When your responses now are much closer to when I say something to you. Oh, okay. See, now that makes sense. A normal person would have put 2 and 2 together. But, my brain doesn't catch up as quickly as my mouth says things. So. Okay. I think this is the test kit. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now, back to the boat to go to the ranger.
You're back.
Okay.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, there's a dog! Oh my goodness. He's so cute. How did I not notice the dog? Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's cool. We got that done. Now we'll go upstairs until it's nighttime. The time progression is different in this game too. It's interesting. So let's talk to the creepy bird guy.
You find all the birds?
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong.
Oh.
You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some?
Here, take it and scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark.
Oh.
That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens,
Okay.
no.
I was like, what?
My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog.
Oh.
Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Do many people around here own dogs?
Not really. Most people don't bother. The place is surrounded
Right.
by park land,
That
and
is not
Ranger Acres
camouflage.
just loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is again. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
I guess I'll have to wait until the next night to see if it'll let me ask that other question. Okay, sandpaper up here. So I'm kind of excited because I found some like free puzzle games.
It's
And I wanna-
stuck.
Hopefully play some of them soon. Okay, so my notebook, my handy dandy notebook. But where did my, oh, there it is, okay. Not like I don't have other pens around here, but this one's my favorite. Okay, so I had it written, didn't I? I didn't write it. Okay. Oh, because it's on here. That's why. Okay. I think it's in here. I'm looking for the thing about the dogs. There it is. Okay. So we got Iggy is fall, Lucy, spring, and I mean, like, I feel like if a bird is gonna notice you, they're gonna notice you, camo or not, but I could be wrong. Xander is summer, Vetus is winter. Recently found some short horror games I plan on recording there. Nice! Yeah, I found a bundle on Steam that was 7 horror games, and it was like $3.26. I just bought it today, so I'm gonna record them and post them for Halloween. I'm debating on whether I want to do that or if I want to stream them and then just cut them down and post them like I do a lot of the other stuff, but because I do want to do some stuff for Halloween for for October. I really want to like expand on the horror games a little bit because I do like to watch people play the horror games. So I want to play more than just Phasmo soon. But right now that's been the only horror game that I've had. Other than Five Nights at Freddy's, which I have yet to play on stream. Okay, so they're all facing this way. Let's look at the clock and see. Is that spring? Okay, let's change them up a little bit. Oh. What are you doing? You got any, like, big plans for Halloween stuff? Okay, all different directions. Let's... because they will be all different directions. I just gotta figure out... Okay. Flamingo. So there's deer. Flamingo. Clickety click. I don't even know what that is. What is that? I'm definitely excited for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Oh yeah, I don't think I've actually seen a ton of stuff about it. I need to look it up because it will be interesting for sure. I guess I'll put blue thing. I feel like that's gonna be winter. The deer would be... the deer could be winter though. Trees. Okay, so the trees are probably gonna be spring. I think. winter, and then the flamingo would be summer. And the deer in the fall. That's what we're gonna guess. That's what we're gonna guess. Okay, so that would put okay, wait a second. I lost something in there. First, it doesn't say which one is which, so I'm just gonna hope that they're all in order. Okay, so if they're all in order, so then the first one was the deer, which was fall, which would be Iggy. Okay, so forward, right, back, left. Okay, so Iggy is gonna be the deer, so forward. Lucy is gonna be spring, which was left. Xander is summer, which was right. Oh no! And Xander. And so this one will be back. So did I get it wrong? Okay, I wonder if there's some kind of clue or riddle in the house that tells me how to solve the dog puzzle. Camouflage gear from Emily. Ask Ranger Akers about the test results. Okay. Oh. I don't think I should go outside. And I need something to hammer and nail that too. Upstairs, I suppose, for the morning. Let's go straight over to M's Emporium, and then we'll go to the ranger station. I accidentally saw like a photo earlier in Steam, and it makes me think that a specific person is the guilty one.
Howdy, Nancy.
I will not say who yet. Any word from Tucker? What's his name?
Any word from Tucker, what's his name? He hasn't been by to move that tree yet.
I'll give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, oh, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
A dozen little critters?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly'll do. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Hunting for critters isn't illegal, is it?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. At least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter
Oh.
lover, that one was.
Joe Akers is Jeff's father?
That's right.
Huh.
Guess
Okay.
I'll see you later.
I guess you will.
I don't remember if we've heard that name or not before, the Joe Akers thing. Nancy sounded like it could have been. Let's see if there's another question that pops up about Joe Akers.
You're back.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
Sounds like Moon Lake could use 2 rangers.
If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more
Oh.
land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Why didn't the Parks Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your
There's
land.
a
You're
motive.
insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
I didn't mean to insult you. In fact, is there anything I can do to help you out?
Tell you what, if you're serious about making amends, there's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Oh.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through, or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
Oh.
I noticed you have a dog.
That's Yogi, who never goes
Yogi?
out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
I couldn't help but notice that he's about the same size as those ghost dogs were.
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
I've been trying to take pictures of birds for this guy named Red Knot. Ever met
Yogi's
him?
not the
Oh
right
yes,
kind.
the Birdman. I'd stay away from him if I were you.
Why? Is something wrong with him?
He's a fanatic. He's got it in his head that Moon Lake would be the best birdwatching venue in the world except for one thing. Too many people. Believe me, if there was a way to get this park shut down and all the homes on the lake torn down, he'd do it in an instant.
Thanks for all your help.
Interesting.
Not a problem.
So everybody's got a motive is what I'm hearing. Which I guess is kind of normal for this game. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I gotta do the task for him.
Let's see. Jeff said
Oh,
the envelope
okay.
with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Okay, so there's one thing in there that I can't remember, so I'm gonna look it up. No. What? He said it was on the computer. Okay. Oh, no. Hmm. Peregrine falcon. With ducks. Red squirrel! I hate squirrels. Moon Lake during fall. That's really pretty. That almost looks a little too red. Like, maybe a little demonic. Glowworm. Okay, well, it's not that. It's up to the people using our nation's parks and forest lands to prevent forest fires. While some fires are started by lightning, the most devastating fires tend to be started by human carelessness. People who smoke should refrain from doing so when enjoying Moon Lake State Park. Fireworks and firearms of any kind are strictly prohibited, except when the danger of fire is extremely high. Check with your friendly park ranger. Campfires are allowed in the park, but only in designated areas. The easiest way to prevent forest fires is to use common sense. Never start a campfire unless you have a supply of water or sand readily available to put it out. Never leave a campfire unattended, and when you put a fire out, do not leave the area until the ashes are cool to the touch. A steady breeze can fan hot embers into flames, so be particularly careful on windy days. The spark from an engine or even the heat of an exhaust pipe can be enough to ignite dry grass, so all motorized vehicles must stay on the road while within park boundaries, and must be parked only in designated parking areas. Off-road driving of any kind of motorized vehicle is strictly prohibited at all times. Most of the trees in Moon Lake State Park range in age from 70 to 100 years old. Don't let 1 minute of carelessness destroy what it took nature decades to create. Treat the woods as if it were your home. To thousands and thousands of plants and animals, that's exactly what it is. That's super important. But does not apply to the Roman numerals. Oh. Well, that's cool. Oh well. I can do my best guessing. I know that much. Tens, that's 50. If it's 1900. Okay, well the MCM is 1900 either way, so that's on all of them, so I don't have to worry about that. So it's 10, 11, 8, 4, 1, 1900. So 1912. I like this music. Like, I feel like I'm just missing. Okay, so that's 13. Okay, so they must already be in place, because that's. No. $19.20, so the V is 5, it's 15. So it'll be 2 X's. Right? So that's 1919. So that's good. Why do I feel like I'm drawing a blank on these? So that's 10. That's 8. That's 4. That's 11. Hold on. So that's 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. So then that is 60. So if I'm looking for 20, that's 70? Let me just make sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, L is 50, C is 100. Okay. Oh, okay, yep, I see it now. Because that's 1,000, that's 1,000, so that's 1,900. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so that's 60. That is 69. So that one will go there. That one will go there. This is, so C is 100, so that's 90. What? Yeah, so it's 97. No, not 9. Wait. Yes, 97. And that one's 69. That one's 60. I know I'm bouncing around a lot, but that's just how my brain works. That is 25. So that's going to come over here. So we've got, that one is 41. Okay. 41 goes there. That's 45. Oh, my bad. That one's 49. 39. Okay, so that's 25. This one's 39. Okay, so it's... Oh, wait a second. That's 70. So that's gonna go over here. That one's 60, so it's 70. This one is 39. 32. 25. 41. 45. Okay. So that's 51, 60, 70.
Now that they're all sorted, I can do some reading.
Awesome. Cool. Oh, I thought it was further away from that than I was. Oh, this one. Oh, Emily's Moon Lake Antiques. Dragging ban is a drag for Pennsylvania treasure hunter. There's gold in them. And there, oh god, I can't say that. There's gold in them. There are sandbars. At least that's been the experience of Emily Griffin, owner of M's Emporium on Moon Lake in central Pennsylvania. For the past 10 years, she has been dragging a heavy net back and forth along the bottom of the lake, uncovering and bringing to the surface relics from the 1920s. I've dredged up everything from diamond tiaras to skeleton keys to full bottles of French cognac. said Griffin. It just blows my mind what those people would drop back then and never bother going back for. She was referring to the wealthy guests of gangster Mickey Malone, who built the home on the lake in 1925 and drew large raucous parties almost every weekend. Because his guests would travel to and from the house by boat, personal items were lost overboard with great frequency. Miss Griffin estimates that she has made close to $20,000 selling her finds to antique hunters and tourists. But last week, her windfall came to an end. The county in which Moon Lake is located passed an ordinance making the recovery of objects from the lake bed illegal. The ban arose from the fact that the bottom of Moon Lake is composed of unusually fine sand. When disturbed, it clouds the water, sometimes for days, posing a threat to the aquatic plants and fish that otherwise thrive there. Park Ranger Jeff Akers, who oversees the state parks surrounding the lake, initiated the ban. The eco-balance of Moon Lake is simply too delicate to ignore, he contends. But Miss Griffin begs to differ. The whole thing's just plumb ridiculous, she says. You know what all that stuff down there is doing right now? It's rusting, rotting away, polluting the water. Heck, by getting it out of there, I'm doing the county a favor. Unfortunately, the county doesn't see it that way, and it appears that Miss Griffin will have to abandon what had become a pleasantly profitable hobby. Oh, I don't know, she shrugs. I can still sell the stuff that washes up on the shore. And that happens, you know, especially after a good storm. So I may be down, she says, eyes twinkly, but I ain't necessarily out. Money won't get flushed down this toilet. Watch Septic's Roadshow Monday nights on the plumbing broadcast service. Didn't know that was what PBS stood for. Okay. So that's more motive for Emily. For sure, and I bet you this is going to be Birdman. Maybe not. The Bellefonte Star War Tapes. Philadelphia mobster dies in Leavenworth. February 13th, 1941. Michael Mickey Malone died yesterday of liver failure in the federal penitentiary in Leavenworth, Kansas at the age of 52. Born in Newark, New Jersey in 1889, Malone owned and operated Philadelphia Duds and Suds, a chain of laundromats and dry cleaners that allowed him to disguise and disperse the money he made as a racketeer. Compared to other gangsters, Malone kept a relatively low profile. His desire for privacy was enforced by 4 large dogs who never left his side. Although he was rumored to be involved in everything from running to gold heists, he never spent a single night in jail until he was arrested in 1932 for tax evasion. He was convicted the following year and was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison. He died just 2 months before he was scheduled to be released. Just remember, if you do stuff wrong, they may not catch you on that, but they'll find something to catch you on. Every time. So just don't do things that are illegal. Gangster nabbed at Moon Lake residence. Mickey Malone arrested right at his luxurious Moon Lake property. Mickey Malone, a Philadelphia businessman long considered by police to be a bootlegger and a racketeer, finally felt the sting of the sword of justice when he was arrested this morning at his house on Moon Lake. Careful to keep Malone's attack dogs at bay, agents from the IRS and the Department of Justice raided the lakefront home at dawn, catching Malone and his henchmen completely by surprise. Within seconds, Malone was handcuffed, wearing only an overcoat over his pajamas. He was swept out the door and into a waiting car. He was driven directly to Philadelphia, where he was jailed on charges of tax evasion and conspiracy to violate prohibition laws. The police have been wise to Malone's criminal activities for years, but 3 previous attempts to incarcerate him failed miserably, when Malone's shadowy associates, through bribes and threats, forced prosecution witnesses to recant their stories. This time, federal agents intend to rely on ledgers and tax returns to prove their case, since 1927, when it was determined that even income gained through illegal means is taxable. Authorities have been eager to use this ruling to make thugs like Malone pay for their crimes. Mickey Malone's been making us look like fools for a long time, declared the Bureau of Investigation. Agent Waldo Matthias. But today the good guys finally got the last laugh. Malone loudly and repeatedly proclaimed that he'd done nothing wrong as he was led to jail. However, his protestations of innocence ended abruptly when, apparently not wishing to be photographed in his pajamas, Malone took a swing at a press photographer. He was quickly subdued. Hi, Sam. How are ya? Okay, so there's that one. Okay, and last but not least, the Lewiston Gazette. Is the gangster about to become Moon Lake's newest resident? Oh, I didn't read these in order. My bad. Rumors are flying thick and fast that Mickey Malone, a self-proclaimed captain of industry with far more ties to gamblers and smugglers than to legitimate businessmen, is building a house on the north shore of Moon Lake. The rumors started last June, when the 10-acre property on which the house is being built was purchased by Philadelphia Duds and Suds, a company owned by Malone, which is widely believed to be merely a front for his criminal undertakings. Secrecy has shrouded the project ever since the construction began in October of last year. 4 men and a locked gate block the driveway leading to the site. Unauthorized persons and vehicles are summarily turned away. Day and night, security guards patrol the heavily wooded lakefront property. Jesus. Several large trucks oh my lord. strategically parked obscure any and all views of the site from the water. Even the workmen have been sworn to silence. When asked if Mickey Malone was indeed building a home on Moon Lake, Waldo Matthias, the agent spearheading the Department of Justice's investigation of Malone's activities, had only this to say. If he is, I suggest he live it up while he can, because the place we're going to be sending him to ain't on no beach, and he's going to be there for a real long time. Mr. Malone could not be reached for comment. Probably going to do a Nancy stream Monday on Twitch. Oh, awesome! What game? What game are you gonna play? That's exciting. I enjoy streaming them. Like I have a few games that I'm gonna play off stream and then edit them and post them, like the recordings. And I'm excited about those. I thought about switching my Nancy streams to that. But you know, I actually enjoy streaming them because they're fun to play. Okay, so 2932. Oh, 012932 was an unlucky day then for Malone. Okay, so I did that. I wonder if I talked to him that
You're back.
I finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude, I've got something for you.
Chances are it isn't a paycheck.
No, it's an honorary junior
Ooh.
park ranger pin. I keep them on hand so I can give them out to children whom I see demonstrating respect for park rules and regulations.
But like Nancy's not a
little bit of
child.
positive reinforcement. Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Oh,
Oh.
gee, thanks, Ranger Acres. Thanks for all
So
your
much
help.
sarcasm.
Always a pleasure.
But also he sounded so sad about that. Probably Thornton Hall. Okay, I knew what you meant by Thornton Hall. I've played that one. I might have played that on my iPad, I think. There's a few games that are on iOS, and I can't remember which ones. And by a few, probably only like one was on there. But, okay. what? I'm gonna call Sally. Oh, I still have to get, like, the critters, though, too. Okay, so let's check the PDA. Emily mentioned Ranger Acres' father was named Joe and was the deputy sheriff for Moon Lake. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Oh, to find bake, listen and look under rocks, logs, etc. Look around the house as well as in the forest and beyond. Don't forget to look around at night. If a bug runs away, leave the area, then come back later to see if it's returned. Okay. If you're looking for someone to watch who plays Nancy Drew, Ginger Honey Lovely. Oh, okay. I will write that down. I usually watch Gab Smulders play. She's kind of the one that inspired me to play a little bit. Because I think she was the first person I started watching on Twitch because... Oh, there's the phone. I always watched YouTubers. I never watched streams, really, except for, I think Saikuno and Valkyrie. I watched a few of their streams before I really noticed that a lot of them were on Twitch. And I'm gonna correct that. I think I watched Valkyrie when she was on YouTube, and then Saikuno and Gab Smulders I started watching on Twitch before I even started streaming. Yes, Gab is... Oh, I love Gab. I love watching her play other games too, because she likes to play cozy games like I do. And I love when she plays with Jack, because I watched him before I watched her, and I've watched him play various games since, like, 2015, I think. Okay, so 1, 5, 5, 5, 3, 8, 9. The Gab is very cozy and very sweet.
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi, how's it going?
Talk to you later.
Stay in touch.
Okay, so let's look for the bugs. See, I like the games that have some sort of guideline, whether it's tasks or like this, case notes. It helps keep me on track. I'm just not entirely sure where I need to check for bugs in the house. So we're gonna go walking. Oh. I don't see anything. I come back from garbage and mail and getting, and I see everyone loves Gab. Nice choice. Yes! Gab Smulders. Because she also plays scary games. Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of, like, my, like I said, my inspiration from streaming was really her. And then I also had a friend who kind of talked me into it a little bit. Do I already have a picture of that one? I must, if it's still...
I need a camera.
Did I? Goldfinch. I don't know if Goldfinch was on my list. I don't... Okay, that would make sense. Why the... I had 5 on my list. I just hope that I like playing the scary games, like the indie horror games. I think I will. might scare the crap out of me, too, but I also like horror movies, so it's not that far off to, like... Oh.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie.
Okay, I don't even know where I'm going now. I'm just gonna keep on going in circles until I find bugs. Oh hey, I went the wrong way. Cool. There we go. Aha! I got one. Okay, interesting. Oh no, not again, not again. How do I hate when I lose the arrow to go back. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see what I did. I only ever played Resident Evil before streaming. Now I play a lot of horror. Never would have guessed I'd love horror games. Okay. That sounds promising for me. See, like, me and my best friend, who is like my sister, we always, once Netflix was a thing for, like, her at her house, because I was at her house all the time, all we would watch is, like, horror games, it seemed like. Okay, cool. Did I say horror games? I hope I said horror movies. I meant horror movies. I wonder if I can get more if I just go back. No. Okay. We'll see. I'll come back to it. So, like, once I started watching YouTube and watching people play games on YouTube, horror games were an easy thing to watch. Because I've always watched, it feels like I've always watched the horror movies. Yeah, I love horror movies too.
I must have scared it.
Ah, darn it. I don't know how I end up at the same place every time. Nope, I've already been here. Okay, time to get the map. I mean, I misspeak all the time, so... Okay, so there's that stump, the log. Or, oh, it's a stone pillar, okay. I think I'm at this log. I need to come over here because there's more logs and stuff. Okay. Oh, there's the yellow ribbon. Okay, so I just went right at the yellow ribbon? Left. I went left at the yellow ribbon. I'm all the way up here? There's no way. Really? Oh, stump. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. So here's what I'm curious about. Why is Waldo in the same cemetery as... What's his face? Okay, so what's your favorite scary movie? Guam. And also, do you know what that's a reference to? I mean, I think most people, even if they don't actually know the movie, I feel like they know the reference. Okay. So, down past the stump, I'm gonna go left. And then I'm gonna go straight. Wait. Yeah. Left. What? I'm so confused. Yes, it is. It is from Scream 1. That's my favorite scary movie franchise, is the Scream franchise, but I haven't seen the newest one. Okay, no, I get that. I totally get that. Like, I always say, if somebody asks me my favorite, I say the one that's off the top of my head, my favorite, because I have different favorites of certain things at different times. Like, it's hard to just pinpoint one specific favorite for stuff. Okay, so last year, we tried... We tried to watch all the Saw movies, and I got to the fourth one, and the part where, in the beginning of the fourth one, what happens in that, I couldn't do it anymore. Wait, I think I need 10 of these? Heck. Okay, I'm kind of salty because apparently Neve Campbell did not get paid enough, or as much as she thought she was worth, so she quit the series. She quit the franchise. I'm not salty that she did that necessarily. I'm salty that they didn't pay her enough to where she would stay, because she was that franchise, in my opinion. But that could just be me, so don't mind me. But I know there was a lot of other really amazing actors and actresses in those movies that made them great.
Those look too rotten.
Oh. I thought there was going to be something else under here I could use, or like a bug or something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I need? If I'm correct on that, I believe that's why she quit. Which makes me sad, because she was definitely one of the best parts of that series. But I love the first one. Matthew Lillard and, I can't think of his name. It's not a normal name. Or normal. He was also in Riverdale. But, everyone in the first movie was amazing. The first 3, I think, are my favorites, but then the fourth one has Emma Roberts in it. Because the second one is when they're making... No, second one is when she goes to college. Third one is when they make a movie out of it. Fourth one is... I know there's a bunch of teenagers involved. I haven't seen the fifth one, and I think... Is the sixth one the one that just came out, or was the fifth one? I think I'm getting things mixed up. Bad with actors, so when I said I didn't recognize Matthew Lillard, Hold up. Matthew Lillard is gonna be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Oh my god. That was a happy dance because I love him. Like, I grew up watching him. I've been fangirling recently because I've been playing Scooby-Doo for my son. And, I realized, because we've been watching Mystery Incorporated, I think, is what the series is called. Or Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. And it's a newer animated one. I say newer, and I just mean in, like, the last 15 years, probably. I don't know when it came out. Oh my gosh. I'll have to watch the trailer, like, when I get off of here, later. So, I guess in 2009, he took over from Casey Kasem, voicing Shaggy, which of course a lot of us grew up watching him in the live-action Scooby-Doo. So when I recognized his voice when I was watching Mystery Incorporated, I freaked out. I was like, wait a second, that sounds way too much like Matthew Lillard. Because if you listen to Casey Kasem, then you listen to Matthew Lillard, both playing Shaggy, there are differences, but they are similar enough. I got excited. Just like when I did finally watch Scream for the first time, after having watched the Scooby-Doo movie so many times as a kid, because we had it on DVD. I was like, wait, what? Like, it was interesting to see him in such a different role after being in, like, pretty much a kid's movie. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I can pick up both of them. Well, that's cool. Okay. So, I wonder where else I can look. Out here.
I don't need water right now.
Oh. Okay, well, I've got the bucket again, just in case. I don't know why I would need the bucket, but now I have it. Okay, so there's supposed to be some more inside somewhere, but I don't know exactly where I'm gonna need to look.
Leaves that appear on a fresh
Oh.
spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on mornings clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night.
Okay. I mean... Okay. So I just had... So I think I had just two of them switched. So the deer is autumn. Yep. The trees are spring. Yeah, so I just had two of them switched. Okay. Which those are... So winter and summer. So Xander and Vetus. Oh no. Okay. So this should make it right. I was really close though. I'm proud of myself for getting it that right. Okay. So maybe I don't have it right, though. Let's see. So... Wait. I'm missing something here. Okay, so if that's spring, then... Okay. So, I think I have them... Okay. So if it goes by Beatrice, that's... Okay, so Xander would be winter. So back right. So Vetus is summer. Summer is the flamingo, which I had. Oh, it's not a flamingo, it's a swan. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so it was 1, 3, 4? 2. 1, 3, 4, 2. Huh? Okay, I don't remember what I was looking for when I did this. Okay. So, if that's... So, the swans... Okay, so then Iggy, Lucy, Xander. Then if Iggy is forward, oh my god! Hi Rowan! Thank you! Yeah, I can't believe I've gotten this far, and I'm really, really happy and proud that I've gotten this far. Hi KJ! If I didn't already say that, because I'm not sure if I did. Don't mind me. Okay. And then one more. Okay, this is the deer. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle. How are you guys today? Okay, so this one was back. Iggy was the second one. That's the deer that's forward, and then Lucy is left. Yeah. And so then it's Xander. Okay, so right now I have Beatus on the Swan, which the Swan is Winter. That's actually supposed to be Xander. So Xander is correct. And then, so Vetus is Summer, which is gonna be the Dew. So that's left. Iggy or Vetus? Vetus. Left. Okay. Then Lucy is Spring, which is the trees. Which is right. Ah! No! There we go! Okay, so that's a door. I appreciate you guys, all of you, a lot. No! Not Borby! What like, why did he pass away? Oh, that's awesome, Rowan. Like, I don't know, you know, sometimes we all have those days where we don't feel like we're doing that great, and like, or we feel like we slacked too much. Stuff like that, it just, I'm fine, I promise I'm fine, but like, you know, it happens. Okay, so, oh, I'm sorry, KJ. Are you guys playing right now? Or, well, never mind. Obviously you're playing. Okay, I need, like, a hammer. And nails? And a key. No. Okay. I don't know. I logged in and he was dead. Oh no. I didn't know that could happen while you're not there. Was he fine last night when you guys were playing? I bet the poem in the kitchen is a solution to the dog puzzle. I just need to associate each dog with a season and a symbol. Oh, the other one was birds? I thought it was dew. Or like water. Oh well. We'll find a reincarnated Borby. I think I just saw Frock spawn in. Nice! Yeah, he was the boar that KJ had tamed. Okay, see if there are any bugs in the cemetery. Try during the night and make sure to listen for them. Oh, okay. So that should give me the rest of the bug. I'm hoping that should give me the rest of the bugs. Ah! Okay. Okay, so I need to get the bug so I can get the camo. Once I get the camo, I can get the... bird photos. So I'll just have to go and make it nighttime now. Map. Fog. Okay. So now it's the... Okay, that's left. Oh. Yeah, that's what's so bonkers. He was fine last night. Yeah. No bugs here? Okay. Okay. January 29th, 1932. Did they kill the dogs? What the frick? They killed his dogs. What the heck? So, like, for those who haven't been watching, if anybody hasn't been here the whole time, this property, the cemetery, the house, everything, used to belong to a mobster named Mickey Malone. Well, according to this information that I found, was that Malone was arrested on January 29th, 1932. Well, those were the headstones of his dogs. These ones right here. All 4 of these, just like this, died January 29th, 1932. That means they killed his dogs. Like, I mean, I get it, like, mobster and everything, like, that's fine, I guess. But, like, trying to rehabilitate the dogs. I know it was the 20s. Almost the 30s. And all that jazz. But, like, don't kill the dogs. Also, KJ, I have coffee. Like, I hear them. But I can't figure out where to go to get the bugs. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 3 more. Oh, okay, so that was probably it for there. See if there's anything else. No, not yet. Ah! Oh! It's almost 8:30. Dang it. Now I gotta get home. I can't tell half of these rocks which ones I've actually like gone to and which ones I haven't because I keep getting turned around. I thought I heard a bug. Maybe that was a bird. Oh, I got turned back around. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more. Okay, where was the other place that I got it at? Oh my god. Goodness gracious. I don't want to be lost in the forest at night with ghost dogs around. I'm just gonna save the game because I feel like it's a good idea. Bait. Bait for camo. Okay. Map again. Where's the ribbon? Yellow ribbon. So the cross, I gotta go down. This way. Log. And you go right. Wait. Oh. Did that add anything? No. Okay. They're gonna be on the map now. Okay, shoot. Okay, so we're gonna go straight down, but don't turn. There's no way I went under every single one of these. Wait, oh my gosh, okay. There we go. And now, okay, it's not gonna say. But anyways, I got them all. Pretty sure. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm gonna sleep till AM. And then go to Emily's and see if I did what I needed to do. No, not that. Not that. Okay. M's Emporium.
nice junior park ranger pin. You must really be on Acre's good side.
Guess I'll see you later.
Do I
You
not
betcha.
have... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was 10.
Hey there, Nancy. Got that bait yet?
Not yet.
Sooner you get 'em, the better.
Okay.
Guess I'll see you later.
I guess you will.
Does it have to be 10 different kinds? Am I counting wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's definitely so weird. Okay, I'm gonna save. I feel like I should have gotten that by now, but I guess we'll look again later. But that's gonna be it for this. I think I'm gonna stream some Valheim in a little bit. I'm gonna go take a quick break and then go load in with everybody. But for now, I'm gonna be done with this stream. Hopefully I'll see y'all in like 10 or so minutes. I have it set for 8:45, but I'll most likely start sooner than that. Well, it is 8:35, so it's about the right time. So, if I don't see y'all soon, I hope everybody has a great night, and I appreciate everybody for being here, as always. And, oh my gosh. Why isn't Steam the last thing? Don't mind me. There we go. So,